has taught us a lot of things. One, sometimes it's not good to repeat the bad things of the past. And sometimes we forget to enjoy what we did have. And sometimes good teams suck, as Colts fans can testify to it. Hey everybody, I'm Cortez and I'm a critic, and welcome. We are concluding the AFC Style 2025 NFL Rapid Fire Preview Show, and today we're talking about the Indianapolis Colts, and let's be real, boy do they miss Peyton Manning, and boy do they miss Andrew Luck. And boy are they really, really bad at quarterback sense. So, in case you guys haven't heard about it, their recently first-round pick quarterback, Richardson, from the past has been denied the starting quarterback job. It's funny when the team drafted you in the top 5 and then in a potentially do-or-die season, you are not named the starter. It's like owning a warehouse with your name on it and they're benching you. It's like being the owner of Wendy's and they fire Wendy's. And the Colts are going with Daniel Jones, who, not gonna lie, I do feel better with him as a quarterback than you, Richardson. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Not because, you were, I think 4th overall pick. You were a first round pick and you were looking at potentially joining the UFL next year. But, yeah, I'm sorry. But, Colts fans, these are the 3 games that I think you need to pay attention to. Week 12 at Kansas City. If you guys have any hope of any playoff aspiration, Week 12 at Kansas City is your judgment day. The Chiefs by this time have either shaken off all the kinks, the rust, whatever, and now they are basically going to run the table to the playoffs. And you are the first casualty of that war. Congratulations. But if you want to make a statement, which will be a massive statement if you can beat the Chiefs, I'm just being real with you. Beat Kansas City at Arrowhead. Do it. Do it. Or not. But do it. Do it. But don't worry, if that didn't work out, Week 13, you are hosting the Texans, a division foe. You had some success with division foe, that's okay. And, okay, so maybe you did not beat the Chiefs the week before, but next week you're at home against the Texans. So you have a chance to get a division win and maybe, who knows, be competitive for that, division title, because who knows, the division might be within reach by this time. Or not, and then literally the next week at Jacksonville, which you guys have a terrible track record of beating the Jaguars in Jacksonville. You do. You do. You have a really bad track record with that. And yes, the 3 games of importance is week 12, 13, 14. Yes, I found 3 games in a row where those are your top 3 games, because those 3 weeks could determine the remainder of your season, regardless what your record is by week 12 and regardless what you do after week 14. These 3 weeks will determine whether you guys are going to go to the draft or make us pay attention for week 18 with any hope of you making the 7th seed in the wild card. Highest point, 8-9. Lowest point, 6-11. The Colts, the commitment to your offense with quarterback has put a major question mark. And even if Daniel Jones plays well, it has already been reported that the Colts are banking on Daniel Jones' 1 successful season as a Giant to dictate their confidence in him. When quite frankly, I don't think it's confidence in Jones. I think it's just because they don't have any with Richardson. So basically, it's like the best of a bad situation. So to me, if you go 8-9 or 9-8 and just miss the playoffs, fine. But if you go 6-11, then it just addresses a bigger problem with the organization, and it looks badly on the management of the Colts, to me, more than the players. Because I think this is on leadership in the front office, the people in the suits and ties, than the people in the shoulder pads and cleats on the field. My MVP candidate goes to Jonathan Taylor. He is the only Colt that I have the most confidence in, because it feels like even win or lose, he still gives it his all. Yes, he's a running back, and I know we have this weird stigma for running backs, but unless he is injured, there's no one else on that Colts, especially on that offensive side, that I feel, yes. I mean, I'm hoping that Ty Warren, the rookie they got from Penn State, does something, but I don't think you're going to utilize him like he was in Penn State. I would like you to do it, but you're not going to. And the verdict I have for the Colts, I'm going to be nice. I think you guys are going to be competitive up until week 17. And the last 2 weeks, you're going to just miss the playoffs. You're going to be fighting for that 7 seed and just missed it. Just miss it. You're going to stub your toe at the very end. And that's what's going to happen, guys. So I'm sorry. Good effort. Good effort. But honestly, you are a case of a team that just probably prefers better players in another year to fix it than to try to push this when it's not complete. That's what I'm going to say. And that's the Colts. And that's the entire AFC South. We have one more division, 4 teams left. We're going to the AFC West. And quite frankly, I want them to get them out of the way early. So when we come back, we'll be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs as they look to rebound from another Super Bowl loss. Until next time, I'm Cortez, and I'm a critic. Thank you so very much for watching.